Hello, good morning. So today I have another cleanup project to do, and I am hoping that I am finished with all of my cleaning and all of my organizing and redoing of everything in the next 4 weeks. So hopefully in the next 4 weeks I will be done. So today's project is my kitchen pantry, and it was organized at one point, and then yeah, it still has bins and stuff in it, and I do still use them. However, the more and more stuff that goes in, the harder it I won't say the harder it became to keep it organized, but just I organized it and put the bins and stuff in probably a little over a year ago. Actually, definitely over a year ago. So I haven't really pulled everything out and organized it or reorganized it in about a year. So, it's just accumulated some stuff. So, I will go in and show you what the pantry looks like right now, and I'm actually going to take you with me today as I pull everything out. I'm going to reline the shelves. I got some new contact paper from the dollar store that I'm going to put on the inside of the shelves, and then I'm going to replace some stuff. So let me show you what I got going on. So first of all, I got these tubs right here from the Dollar Tree. And actually, like, these kind you get in the they have a section that has like all of these little storage kind of containers and baskets and hamper looking baskets and things like that. So that's where these came from. I have those. I have 2 of these, and then I went to Big Lots and I saw 2 of these, and these they're pretty heavy. They're a nice size of a plastic container. So I'm going to be using these. So I guess the color scheme going on in my pantry is going to be green and white. And then this is just the contact paper that I got. So it's just a simple black and white. It's got some roses on it. So I thought that that would be like nice and simple on the inside. So let me open up my pantry, and then there's this top shelf up here that really just has like a bunch of everything inside of it. But coming down into here, so this is the pantry, you guys. And so as you can see, like, I had some stuff in these little containers. Like, I have brown rice in here, and then there's another one, and then this one had the sugar in it. Okay, so then I also have another container right here, and this little bin has all of, like, my sauces, and, like, that's Parmesan cheese, but it's got basically all the sauces and the cooking sprays inside of it, or most of them, not all of them, because there's some right there. That's the top shelf. And then down on the second shelf, I had a basket that was specifically for my canned goods. And I want to put the canned goods in one of these baskets now. It's a little bit bigger, and it's more square on the edges to fit the cans. I know this one has kind of like an awkward shape that goes like that, so it probably wasn't a good idea for cans. But I have so many cans, so they're like all piled up at this point and like out of control. Then way back here, I had another basket. I don't even know if you can see this, but this was another basket that had like bigger cans, and like we had some Ovaltine from a recipe that I use, and jars and stuff like that was in that back can. And then I have a basket right here. Now, inside of this basket was supposed to be like the more looser items. So besides some of that stuff that just got thrown in there. I had packages of grits that we sometimes have for breakfast, seasonings, yeah, so that had the loose items in it. Then down on the third shelf, I had in here another container for my boxed stuff. So all the boxes in that container just goes all the way back. However, again, I ended up with more boxes, which ended up going everywhere else. And then I had one of these little shelf drawer basket thingies. And honestly, this kind of just stores everything right now. And one place I don't have anything for that I need to probably use one of these baskets for is my breads and tortillas. Like, I don't even know where to put that kind of stuff. I wish I had one of those little bread boxes that sit on my counter, but I don't have a bread box, so yeah. And then down here, I had this box from Costco one day when I went to Costco, and they packed all my stuff in it, and I ended up just using it down here because it was big. But I am going to be changing this out and putting like an actual bin down here. But this just has like our potatoes in it. And then way back there, I don't even really know what that thing is, to be perfectly honest, this little thing back here. So that definitely needs to come out, and I need to see if it's even useful, because I never use it. It's just been shoved in the back of this pantry for a really long time. And then this little ramen box right here was also being used to hold our pancakes and our rice. So that is the pantry, you guys. So I am going to redo this baby today and get this all fixed up and cleaned up and organized. And then up here, I just had like my stuff for my coffee and my hot chocolate. We had some alcohol up here. These are almost empty. Our napkins. I usually store things like foil and saran wrap and Ziploc bags. This is a little like chocolate fondue thing, cup that I got as a gift. So I gotta go through there and make that more efficient. It's not very efficient right now. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna pull everything out of here and basically start over. Alright, you guys. So, I have everything out of the pantry right now. And so, you can probably see a little better where I had everything already kind of in certain containers. But, this is everything that has come out of my pantry. I took the whole top shelf and everything off of the shelf. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. I'm going to line them and then I'm going to refill. Alrighty, you guys, so I'm all finished with my pantry, and I will show you. So we'll start with the top. So up here, what I did was I just took a basket that I had, and I just wrote snacks on the basket. And so up here, like, we've got some Pirates booty, some popcorn that we got, and there's like 3 bags of chips, And there's probably a couple other things down off in the bottom, but these are just simple snacks. All the snacky foods are up here, kind of out of the way of where the kids can get to them, but easy to grab when I need them. Then coming down into the pantry, so I'll show you the whole thing. So if you remember before, everything was still in containers, but kind of just a mess. So I laid in this contact paper on each one of the shelves, all the way down to the bottom. I just took these little dollar store bins. I wish they would have had the blue ones, but they never have the blue ones at my Dollar Tree, so whatever. But inside of this one, I just have all of the boxed stuff. So popcorn, crackers, wheat thins. And in this one, I also have boxed items. So cakes, pastaronis, spaghetti noodles, sugar, anything that we buy that comes in boxes will go in either two of these. I don't have anything in this container yet, but I think I'm going to fill it with cereal and get a couple more of these to get our cereal off the top of the refrigerator and be able to put it in the pantry. Then in here, this basket was just where I kept all the loose items in the pantry. So we have loose items. Like, I don't keep our grits and stuff in boxes because it just adds too much in the cabinet. So I put it inside these little baskets. The taco seasonings, there's like a Kool-Aid up here. These Lipton soups that I really like. There's fruit snacks. So all the loose items are kind of just hanging out in this little basket here. And then I just have my coconut oil. This hot sauce is like I can't even fit my fingers around. Like, it's way too freaking gigantic to fit into the container. I just have the hot sauce and then my cooking spray. Then down here on the next shelf, I have all the canned goods, and so I used those baskets that I bought, and so all the canned goods are in both of those baskets. And then the extras I just put right here off to the side. And then we just have the coffee. This is not actually formula. It has Preston's little like animal cookie snacks inside of it. And then rice. And this had sugar in it, but I changed the sugar container, so I'll probably use that for something else. Then down here on the next shelf, I have a place to put my bread. So I created a little basket for my bread. So I've got like these little buns and then the loaf bread. This next basket has all the extra condiments that we are not currently using. So this is an extra ketchup, 2 extra ketchups, 2 extra mustards, barbecue sauce. And these are just like soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, and extra cooking spray. And then in this one, I've got peanut butter, cake frosting, cocoa, and then these are just like some craisins and some extra stuff. And then I made a bin for my tortillas. We always have tortillas. We usually eat tacos like every Tuesday. I like to make quesadillas. So there's always tortillas inside of our house. So I just gave them their own special little bin. And then on the very bottom, I have the extra juices. So any extra juices that we buy will just line up on this side. So that's it, guys, for the pantry. I just hung a little hook thingy in here, and I put my apron and the kids' aprons inside of